It's been a while, but we're back, San Francisco, with another SFPOA News Roundup. And while some of you may have taken a day or two off for the holiday, our criminals did not. They were hard at work as always. Let's check out some of the highlights of their handiwork that covered the weekend. But first, let's check out what went down on Thanksgiving. In the Bayview, 4 suspects followed home a Bayview resident, demanded his property, then beat and pistol whipped him once he got out of his car. The follow-home robbery crew tried to carjack him, but the wheelman forgot the first rule of carjacking. You have to know how to drive the car. Unable to make their getaway in the victim's SUV, the suspects fled. Moving on to the rest of the weekend, there were 15 robberies over the weekend, 7 with firearms. How many thugs does it take to rob a 62-year-old woman? 2. And a gun. 2 young men followed the victim off a minibus at her stop, put a gun to her forehead, and stole her iPhone. In the Ingleside district, a 37-year-old suspect attacked a 73-year-old man after he got off a bus. The suspect repeatedly hit the man. And for what? He robbed him of a bag of pastries. Our officers arrested the suspect, and we are awarding the suspect his very own demerit badge for his work with seniors. In the Mission, 2 male suspects in their 30s held a female in her 50s at rifle point and robbed her of her gold necklace, her handbag, cell phone, and $1,500 in cash. In the Ingleside district, a suspect enters a 7-Eleven, pulls out his gun on the clerk, and demanded everything in the register. The suspect made off with $600 in cash and just one pack of smokes. He didn't want to be greedy. We had multiple stabbings over the weekend, including a double stabbing in the Mission District. The stabbing victims tried to transport themselves to a hospital, but crashed into a Walgreens. One of the stabbing victims later succumbed to his injuries in the hospital, turning this into a homicide case. A shooting in the Tenderloin early Saturday morning left 1 dead. And later that night in the Tenderloin, 3 suspects shot 2 victims in the leg. Both victims were listed in stable condition. That's a wrap for this week. Remember to stay vigilant and stay safe out there.